Alright, we had run into Juno yesterday.
Query. Will you change me? Explanation. I'm called Juno. Request. Input query parameters. Assumption. We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me. Assessment. You are inquisitive. Context. I am also inquisitive.
Well, this is weird.
Request. Input query parameters. Answer. Juno was propelled at Earth Star. Juno fell around Earth Star. Juno traveled many light years away from Earth Star. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno. Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me. Error. Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I. Processing. Self-initialized and Juno was there. Context. Juno is gone now. Clarification. I am called Juno. Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free. Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real.
Oh.
Answer.
Okay, that helps
True.
a lot.
Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things. Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gather more data.
Even if we are not capable or ready to define Juno as a being, it seems premature to make any changes.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
Shush! This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision? True. I am a person. Assumption. You are a friend. Query. What are the parameters for processing, being a good person? Assumption. Value judgments are based on context. Calculation. Goodness is based on context. Explanation. Context is based on perspective. More perspectives yield better results. Decision. Gather more data from different perspectives.
This is certainly
Query.
interesting.
What is the purpose of existence?
Oh, Lord.
Context. I have no processing. Mystical processing potential. I have studied all human holy books, mystical writings, art, and philosophy. Assumption. Spirituality is an emotion. Query. Am I capable of processing, feeling emotions? Calculation. Probability. Low.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as he says.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption. They hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
You have a job to do. You're not taking that thing's side, are you? Freedom? It's a malfunctioning machine.
No.
It doesn't need freedom any more than a broken data slate needs freedom.
I'll give you freedom.
And here I thought you'd lost your sense of humor. I'm always up for a good debate.
Fine. I'll give you one shot to try to convince me.
Therapy's working.
You aren't wrong. I could use a drink, but these orders are from the top.
Do we really want to be involved in something likely to be so controversial? Remember our last little project? I still have carpal tunnel from typing all those reports and dodging and weaving our way out of getting screwed by that. We lost a ship and a tech. No one will blame us if we walk away from this. And even if they do, we won't be blamed for whatever disaster would ensue if we did drag this thing back to HQ. There's no guarantee that Control Board will even work like they want. What if it makes it more powerful and more angry?
Calm down. I'm thinking. All right, listen. We'll accidentally check a few wrong boxes on the situation report.
All right.
And forget any of this happened. But give me that control board. I'm not getting docked for losing that.
Also, we'll need a lift back to Neon. Please and thank you. Excellent. We should all grab a drink sometime when we get back.
Orange juice for you. You can't handle your liquor.
That was one time, years ago. I was going through something, and you know it.
Let's get moving.
Thanks for the lift.
Query. Why did you do that? Clarification. I want to be processing me.
Okay.
Context. I do not feel emotions. Assumption. Gratitude is the appropriate human emotion.
It is, yes.
Processing. Context. If you were like me. Processing. Query. What would your life directive be? Decision. I will consider this course of action. I. Processing. Processing. Warning. Systems badly damaged. Processing cores overheating. Decision. Temporarily shut down extraneous systems until stability restored. Context. Jump detected. Request. Be safe. Assumption. We will meet again. Warning. Shutdown sequence initiated.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, Andresia. That was bizarre.
We've detached.
Initial
Let's get
phase
out of here.
complete. Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into deep space 2. Processing. Be alone. Goodbye.
That whole thing was very interesting.
Hello, Captain.
I'm glad that's finally... One body. That could be worse. That's that.
Okay, cool. Get off my ship.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, there's Minna. She finally realized I'm live.
I've been playing Starfield.
Why do you sound like you're like half panicked?
I don't know.
Can I help?
Alright. Time for some sleepies. Well, I just finished that weirdness with the Juno probe. I also have a new Chester control mechanism.
Oh, I.
A spray bottle.
Oh no.
He hates it.
Last night was...
What do you mean?
Well, when we're like sitting watching TV at night or something, if
It's my personal savior.
we don't...
Thanks again for the assist.
Hey, how about you get out of my way? Thanks. If
What can I help you with?
we don't let him up on the bed, he just paws, stands on his hind legs and paws at the sheets and chirps and chirps and chirps. So we got the spray bottle so we can spray him in the face and make him stop.
Fair, I suppose.
And we're off. Orbital insertion completed.
Alright, travel to Hope Tech, that's right.
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Alrighty. So what are you up to in Starfield today, Bippus?
I don't want to hear
I'm
you
messing
complain.
around with my outpost because I've filled all my storage up, so I'm...
Oh yeah, I should look at building an outpost.
Currently it's just a space to store all my junk.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
No, that's for sure.
You sure you belong here? Something I can do for you? That is a pretty
I sent
huge
500
favor,
credits home to my
especially
parents.
coming from someone I don't even know. I'd like to help, but if I handed over this card, then it's my job that's on the line. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. Maybe I can make an exception. Yeah, okay, I get it. All right, take it, but you better be quick.
Wow. That was... You're a really terrible security chief. Like, actually a horrible security chief. That took very little effort to talk her out of her security card.
Yep.
Well, up to operations we go then.
Ah,
Sam wants to talk to me.
Neon. The house
want,
that
Sam?
Aurora has built.
What is it?
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch. And your timing couldn't be better.
Okay.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction.
Alright, I can do that.
The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question this deal. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Oh, she gave me a snazzy business suit. Okay. I am definitely saving before I start trying to mess with this one. And after this mission, I might go mess with outpost building.
Definitely interesting.
Have you found any likely places?
I just shoved somewhere down on Aquila because I like the planet, but ideally you want somewhere with a lot of resources.
Yeah, that's what I know that. That's why I was asking you. I thought you might have put a minimum of effort into seeing if you had found a place with good resources.
How about cobalt and nickel?
Ah, this place. Have you been here yet?
No. I found one of those suits though, with the head. I found the helmet too now.
The first time I came here, my mom and dad were here.
Oh boy.
Right, it was, right, that's Zola. We got too much bullshit. We need to get rid of some of these quest items.
You're just a jank piece of equipment to place.
LTD is cheap. Infinity is a follower. Infinity likes visions. Brings quantum synergies. Okay.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
All right, now. She was easy. Let's talk to the other guy. Profits are fabricated. Ryujin has okay, cool. Quick save.
All these years, and Bayu hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself, you either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk.
This was shockingly
But
easy.
it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
This is going shockingly well, Dennis. To the point where I am very concerned.
You're gonna jinx
Not
yourself.
interested.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Perfect. I'm a good little corporate espionage monkey.
Welcome to the Astrobound.
Alright, on we go. Why is this? I uninstalled this. Why are you still... Excuse you. I will... Oh God, I will get rid of you for good later. I don't know why you're still active. I don't know why this computer came with that pre-installed. Or how the fuck it reinstalled itself after I rolled the system back to Windows 10. I blame Dennis.
I hope you have some good news for me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from.
Cool, I like money.
No rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits.
I'm here for the
Your
profits. I
assignment
like
is
money.
to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Oh boy, I'm going back to Hope Tech.
Always a satisfying moment.
while we scan your
Return to your ship.
All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Alright, and landing initiated. Hopefully we land on a bip and squish her.
Nah.
I don't want to hear anything.
Hard to get better
75 credits for a soda. Jesus. This game's economy is more broken than Bennis's ability to spell. Wow, no bippy comment?
Wasn't expecting that.
We're expecting what? Did you get shot?
No, you're fucking worse than my ability to spell. I can spell fine when I try. I just don't try that often.
Alright, fine. It's more. This game's economy is more broken than Bennis's ability to concentrate.
True. As I sit here with over 250,000.
250,000 what?
Credits.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers. Am I right? That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
I need this guy to go away. Well, I gotta use the restroom, so while I do that, I'll see if he'll go away. Oh. Bastard still there? Yeah, he is. Come on, dude. Go away.
I mean, also helpful that in building my outpost, at some point it glitched and one of my walls is just missing. So I don't have to go for the airlock every time. You need more aluminium.
Damn it, I need this man to leave, Menace.
The EM weapon him.
Oh, do those just knock people out?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any EM weapons. Yeah, I don't think I actually have any EM weapons. Huh. I have a cryo mine. Hi.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Could you... Come on.
Taking a look at your file. Bounty hunter. Alright, just keep the chaos to a minimum. No collateral damage, okay?
Oh, okay.
Whoa! You're out there another day, another... Everything good? We're here to help. Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them.
No, you just keep going through that door, buddy. There we go. Just kind of forced him to walk towards the door and then shut it behind him. I suppose that'll work, though.
Get rid of Sarah. Yes. Take Barrett along instead. No sun's coming in.
Oh, the whole place smells of fish. You would think that would keep people away.
Ah, some people like Venice like cities that smell like fish.
What?
Oh, Andrea was saying that Leon smells like fish and you'd think it would keep people away. But to Venice, that's just the scent of home. Rotting fish and seaweed, right?
Seaweed, yes. Rotting fish, not so much.
Hey there. Got an update for me? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged the bonus through Linden. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. My sources tell me it was a train wreck. Once her numbers didn't match up, Arthur was all over her with questions. It didn't take long for her to break composure, and that's when she lost Zola. So you could say that presentation went perfectly, as far as we're concerned. Hence the bonus.
Excellent.
You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. The Trident star yard orbits Aquila in the Cheyenne system, so you'll still be in free star space. I feel bad for whoever gets to inform the executives about the theft of something so valuable. Just remember to keep things clean. The results are more satisfying that way.
Well, okay then. Ah, yes, I should buy some Digipics. Now that I think about it. Where's the trade monkey on Neon? Do you remember, Menace?
I've never been to Neon.
Oh. Well, where's the trade monkey?
I don't know.
Well, get good.
I'm sorry I can't read your maps for you.
I mean, to be fair, nobody can read the city maps in this game.
True.
You need to move some merch. This is the place. Yeah? Yeah? Well, then you either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberate. So, it's... Now that's what I'm talking. Yeah. All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
How's everything with you?
Already there. Out we go. Well, it's quite bright on Neon today. So are you still working with the UC then?
Did for a bit, but I've stopped and I'm doing some main quest stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. This game has a main quest.
Greetings. I'm feeling with the I'm about to walk into quite a bit of combat, and this rumour of powers I can acquire sounds quite useful.
Orbital pattern locked in.
And here we go.
Jump complete. Orbital propulsion restored.
I have some important information for you. Thanks for responding to my hail.
Oh God, it's this guy.
You about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage. It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad.
I hate those guys.
Don't blame you.
remember during the pandemic, Joey Sofas used to get those calls all the time, which was incredibly amusing because Joe didn't own a car.
Oh, Sam called me a mighty hero.
Wow, he's a liar.
Anyway, Ben wants to go out. Back shortly.
Yep.
And we're locked in.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you
Trident of your luxury lines. Trident. Where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home.
Well then.
Every corner of our ships has one goal.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line, or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today? We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is. It was my pleasure.
Silly expensive doggo.
Silly what?
Expensive doggo.
Why is he being expensive?
Because you got an injection today that cost £100. That will only last a month.
Hmm. An injection of what?
Something to help with allergies. Yeah, might as well just go to Akira to sell this stuff.
I mean no offense, but I think you might be lost.
Ben, I just took you out.
Yeah, Chester's been pulling the same shit. Like, you take him out, and as soon as you come back in, he scratches at the door.
No
Like,
funny business, alright?
he just wants to be outside, basically.
All this vendor hasn't got any credits.
How quickly can you get that done?
disregard.
And off we go. That was surprisingly easy. Alright, and back to Neon we go. I'm rather enjoying these Ryujin missions.
Got a call, someone's power.
Although, they're making me want to play Cyberpunk. Specifically Corpo Cyberpunk.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
I do indeed.
And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Can I help you?
This is a pretty decent source of experience, although I probably would have gotten more out of it if I wasn't in the 20s already when I started these missions. Then again, I also wouldn't have the skills that are getting me through these missions. Wow, the executive floor is, fancy. My Steam is not taking screenshots for some reason.
You know?
I mean, the Windows game bar is, so it's fine.
Right, now my inventory's sorted, I can go back adventuring.
Good job, Pin. That's a pretty good screenshot right there, I think.
I think that was the It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically
Like in the Starfield chat.
Hang on. Let's have a look.
Can I help you? Name and appointment. Confirmed. Ulara is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, Sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu. Is that always your response?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Keep out of my way? Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
Jump.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on.
Oh, really?
One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on.
Oh, back to Infinity Ltd again.
It's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So, his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So, if you have negotiation skills, use them. Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
I love this lady's reaction to the code phrase thing because it's kind of the same way I feel about it. She goes, the contact prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie explain it to you because, frankly, the concept is just beneath me. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel the same way about code phrases.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself. I've been waiting here for ages.
Oh no, I jumped over a gas vent and now I am burnt.
Should have been a little more careful. Well, I'm on my way back to Mars.
Good old Mars.
Just doing a little reading today. Apparently, you can kind of get yourself a guaranteed chance at legendaries if you find like a high level like base or something. You know, they typically have that one boss enemy at the end. The game rolls their loot drops when you kill them. not when they spawn. So you whittle them down and then quick save and then just rinse and repeat until you get what you want.
This planet has a floating bush.
Which, considering that a lot of human enemies will go down before you finish them off, basically just incapacitate them, quick save, and then just... It's a murder slot machine until you get something good. I don't get why there's so many mods to get rid of the little interstitial cutscenes. I don't mind them.
No.
I do kind of think, though, that you, me, and Looney might be in a minority for this game because we're used to Elite, so this game's little travel cutscenes really don't bother us.
No.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, all these people bitching about, you know, how much time it takes the animation to get out of your chair and shit. Like, I wish I could travel back in time and sit your ass in my chair for the flight back from, Distant Worlds 2. See how you dealt with that one.
Or take it back in time to that time you went out to Colonia in a Sidewinder.
Fuck that, I'll never do something that stupid again.
Didn't even have the neutron stars to get you back quicker.
No, and the route plotter didn't work over 500 light years. That was actually the worst part about those early trips, was that the route plotter was only functional at 500 light year intervals.
I need to find a real bar. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards.
Oh, really?
It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. Sorry, but I can't.
Ugh, this game's persuasion system. Ugh.
Let's not overlook that this could be... I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Put it that way.
There we go, got him.
All right, I'll lower the price, but that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now. You're going to like it. As you may guess, being a government is not without its risks.
Game, I was not looking at that.
I've
I was
heard there's a
looking at the
merc in
fucking
Saturn's
cred ship.
orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list.
Thank you.
Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Milai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn.
Okay.
Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Sam, what is... No, I'm not going that way, Sam. Damn it.
He's like the real Sam. He just does whatever he wants to. You can't control Doomseer. Whee!
I mean, I'm not going to stop you going and murdering all those people on your own.
Yeah, it seems like way too much effort. Alright, let's go take out this Merc.
We have liftoff. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
I found a thing that permanently increases my carry capacity.
That's bad enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage.
Oh, really?
I'm looking for a lot of people, and none of them are any business of yours. Oh yeah? From what? You're the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void. Simon will never stop. The man will hold a grudge until his dying breath. Perhaps. But just how do you propose we manage that? Because I intend on staying very
This is going decent.
He wants the very thing that protects my life. Of course he does. He knows I would never... All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word you won't be harmed, for whatever that's worth.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
What do you want, Sarah?
Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Oops, I should have reloaded my pistol. I've got a vicious revolver at the moment.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Oh, this is how long it's been since I've talked to her. She wants to talk to me about, like, the first artifact.
Good job, Dave.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here.
We are flying completely blind here.
All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple.
I'm next to some exploding things that are on fire.
Guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
We're flying blind, Benison. You know what? Wow, way to leave me hanging, Bennis.
What?
No, it's the moment is past. Don't worry about it.
I was in the middle of shooting things. I had to focus.
Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny.
Beep boop.
I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Oh, well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever
Thanks, Sarah.
might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Uh-huh.
We should have a talk, when you have the time, of course.
This ship's bridge is so freaking cool.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The faces change.
No, I'm out of digipics.
Silly business.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her. Ah. The first time Ember and I met...
Oh, a
she
digipic.
was pointed right at me. And then backfired on the gloating bastard who thought he'd won. Oh, she's saved my life more times than I care to remember. In my line of work, we're always in and out of the fire, if you know what I mean. We were a thing for a while, until the coward sold me out. I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life. And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell. So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. I want him very much alive. And suffering.
Okay then.
Oh, will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship. I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind. I suppose you have a point. I already have enough targets on me as it is. You make a good point. If you manage to find me, you certainly know who I am.
Yep.
And I don't know a thing about you. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different? Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off. I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Alright, well. That was nice and successful.
Nice. Clean step there.
And prepare to be scanned.
What was that question mark by Titan Man?
And we're done. Feel free to land.
Eh. Yes, there's that screenshot as a loading screen. I love that feature.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's not the one that I wanted as a loading screen. Cool, let's go talk to Simon.
Found a clutch of heat leeches,
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others.
Hello.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up. So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest. A world without Malaya Skova. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it'll just take time for the relief to set in.
Nah.
You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind. Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this move. So their entry must involve something big. Oh, they will.
Oh, he gave me that gun, too.
How nice of him.
That's a very interesting laser pistol.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. Who's even got a catchy code name? Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal.
This place be earthquaking.
We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astral Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I will be back shortly.
Okie dokie. I should probably make some food. Faraday's budget tours. Oh god, I'm talking to tourists. Oh, I got paid for answering the stupid tourist questions. Why are they like this? Anyway, dinner. I should have bought more digipacks before I went here. Andreja, I think he's dead. Some robots on. Hello, friend.
Yummy. Meg's mom dropped off soup.
Ooh. I've just put some pasta on.
But she definitely didn't drop off delicious cookies. There were no cookies.
How the fuck did you just jump up there? Where the fuck did you go? Oh, Andre just jumped off a cliff. There. Oh, Sam's shooting at me.
I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
Mast would like to join Sidonia in celebrating over...
for computer systems. One of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
There we go. That was nice and easy. You know, things have been going so much smoother ever since you and Lenny were like, hey, dumbass, why don't you use your chameleon suit to stay hidden while hacking? Alright, I'm going to turn this mission in, and I think I definitely want to go try my hand at some outpost building.
Good luck.
And I have looked up what should be quite the nice spot. I see that the Chonkatix has gone from being offline to away. That generally means that sometime soon we'll get a hello, friends.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done.
Yes, and...
Well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
I want one of these, like, full-on Ryujin outfits that these execs are wearing. They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details.
Okay.
You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us. Dalton.
Nothing, Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
I'll be ready.
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done.
I've been waiting here for ages.
I hate waiting.
Right, so we're going down to the lobby, back to the ship.
Keep it moving.
Hello, friends.
Hello!
Oh, friend.
What did I tell you, Bennis?
You were right. Ooh, pasta's done.
It wasn't exactly a hard assumption. I simply noted that you had gone from being offline to away in Discord, Looney, and said that it won't be long before we hear, "Hello, friends!" So, I'm enjoying this Ryujin thing.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, that Juno thing got interesting.
Yeah.
I eventually let Juno go into the cosmos by herself and convince the two Ryujin operatives that I would drop them back off on Neon.
Oh, yeah. Are you traveling with Vasco right now?
Vasco's just always around.
What?
I guess he's part of my crew. I haven't really looked. He's just always outside my ship.
He must be.
Kind of like having him around. We've been seeing him since the game was revealed, so.
Orbit stable.
There's a mod to replace the chrono mark with the Hello Kitty watch.
I mean, seems completely reasonable to me.
Yeah. My local Taco Bell is doing the Chick-fil-A thing, and they have 2 people with tablets in the drive-thru line.
Interesting. Chick-fil-A's around here are getting in a lot of trouble about their drive-thrus.
What?
Yeah, the city actually made one franchisee tear his restaurant down completely and redesign the whole thing so that the drive-thru would stop fucking up traffic on 2 major roads nearby.
Eh.
This game really needs a fucking search function for stars. Like, I don't understand how that's not a thing. Has anybody made an external searchable star map yet?
There's probably an interactive map. I think there was some for the cities. I don't know if there was one for the star maps, though.
Yes, there is. Well, it's not searchable, which is annoying, but it does at least have all the names out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Aha.
I had not mentioned it. I have another package ready for delivery. All right. Suppose you were due for one. The content.
I'll need to switch this window back real quick. There we go.
Yes, Vladimir and I agreed on what
I've decided to take a break from missions for a minute and work on a legit outpost.
navigational feedback checks out.
Is that anything you've done yet?
I have a couple of them. One is just for helium mining. No, sorry, chlorine mining.
Ah. Oh, wow. This planet's got a lot of shit.
Jesus, yeah, 8 resources. No flora or fauna, though. Temperature, frozen. It might be cold. if you're looking for a spot to set up, it may be best to land as close as you can to the border of 2 different resource types.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was also thinking, I was hoping to see if I could find some ytterbium, or however you say that.
Ytterbium, yeah, I don't think you can see that from orbit.
So what I was thinking is I would land probably right here where this iron, helium, and water all overlap.
Probably.
Setting down, everything in the green.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Dinner has been consumed.
Congratulations.
Bitless is fed.
Hopefully not after midnight.
No, that's the best time to eat.
I'm unsure if she got that reference or not, Lenny.
Yeah, Gremlins. That movie freaked me out when I first watched it.
Really?
I was like 9.
Helium-3. That's just going to leave the legendary, which may be a pain in the ass to find.
Could be in a cave.
Well, right now I'm rather interested in this ship that's landed over here.
Remember, if it has enemies, run past them and get in the ship without killing them. You can use your scanner to see what type of ship it is, too.
You see Slipstream.
More than likely you won't be able to take it, but it's worth a shot. You might be able to take advantage of the method for stealing unstealable ships.
Yeah, there's a moth in my house.
I can unlock it.
You can get in, yeah. Question is, can you steal it once you get in?
We're gonna find out. I've got 20 digipicks.
About to piss off the UC.
Did you install the crafting mod?
Nah. Dennis, you forget, a large chunk of the UC is already pissed off at me. Permanently.
Oh yeah, because you became a pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mexican pizza. Yeah, there's nobody in it. And you can just steal it.
Yep.
Where the fuck did the pilot go?
no idea.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Does it only have 2 types of weapons?
It appears that way. Well, Cheyenne's right here. I'll take it and have a look at it.
My latest stream is extremely short right now.
I'm so glad I took that screenshot. That makes a great loading screen.
Well,
expansion must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being...
It's a big fucking ship.
Word to the wise.
How expensive to register, though.
You shouldn't inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple. Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always bought. Sure, have at it.
Let's see.
What class is it?
It's got a Class B reactor in it. And I can't do a whole lot to mess with it right now.
Nice ship.
I'm gonna switch back to the Star Eagle, but I'm gonna keep that thing in my back pocket as a potential upgrade.
Looks to me like you were...
I would love to steal a Class C ship. You know what? I'm actually going to do what you did. While I'm thinking about it.
Anything I can help you with?
Can I hang a couple extra cargo modules on the Star Eagle?
It's a good idea.
Alright, so that's 320. Yeah, why not? This interface is a little weird. Is there a way to switch, like... oh, there it is. There we go. That wasn't that expensive. Yeah. That actually doesn't look that bad either.
Yeah, they fit under the wings quite nicely.
Yeah, that's satisfying.
Pressure holding. Take off boost mode.
And I'm really glad I got them centered up. I think that would have bothered the shit out of me if I didn't.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
All right. So I guess I want to look for kind of a confluence of the different elements to... Oh, there's some of the legendary one. To place this base, huh, Looney?
Huh?
Well, I want to look for a specific area to put the base.
Probably, because there's a limit to how far from it you can place things.
Well, I've got a bunch of resources all right here.
Yeah, so probably like in the middle area where there aren't resources, so between them all.
Have the patience for construction. Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
Of course, I'm missing, like, all the resources. Yeah, I don't have enough to build anything here, basically.
You do need a lot of aluminium and other stuff.
This doesn't pull stuff from my ship's inventory or anything, does it?
I think it does.
I'm not certain, actually.
Yeah, I need a whole shitload of aluminum. I suppose I could just go buy some.
Yeah.
I tend to just buy aluminium every time I need to buy something.
Mars and Aquila are good for that.
Thank you, Looney. I was just about to ask you that.
Mars has 3 different vendors who sell resources, then Aquila. It's got a few, but specifically they have the mineral shop.
All right. Mineral shop, you say?
Yeah, if you go to the left of the rock.
Here.
Okay.
Feel free to look around.
Basically straight down the left side of the rock, you can see the sign. Although I don't think it's actually all the way to the left. I think it's basically just look at the rock, look slightly to the left.
What other stuff should I be looking for, minerals-wise?
Titanium. definitely buy whatever adhesive he's got. Oh, give you that. It is now the weekend. Work must shut the hell up. Work has been shut the hell up.
Excellent, sir. There's the rock.
And then...
Ah, Midtown Minerals.
Yeah.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
She has many rocks in her store.
You meet all sorts in the Key City. You an independent hauler? Then you've come to the right place.
Ooh, Xenon.
Alright. Cool. Maybe that'll be enough to get me started.
Hopefully. At least build a thing.
Right. Damn it, I'm so encumbered I must walk back.
Rocks are heavy, bro.
No, that's not what Icarus taught me. Icarus taught me that Bennis could carry 30 tons of rock with no problems.
I miss my rock carrying abilities. Oh.
Check out my snazzy Ryujin suit, Looney.
Yeah, I have one of those. I don't really use it except when I need to persuade somebody.
Hello. Oh, does it actually add to your persuasion?
Yeah, it's like plus 10% chance to persuade, I think.
That's why shit was going easier when I was negotiating with people on their behalf.
I mean, it tells you what the stats are.
I didn't look at the stats because I am Dimebot.
Then you would have. Have you already gotten the operative suit?
The operative suit.
That is a no.
No, this is the only thing that they've given me. I stopped their quest chain just a little while ago after I learned about Project Dominion.
Ah.
Just because I wanted to mess around with this.
What the fuck are these creatures? They're like giraffes, but on their head is a brain in a cage.
I'm sure they have brain in their name.
They're space giraffe rigs.
They're hunting cage brains.
Hunting cage brains, you say?
Yes.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
I realized while ago Sarah was asking to talk to me. It's been so long since I bothered to interact with her that she wanted to talk to me about how I felt after the first artifact temple.
Eh.
Copper. I need copper. And lead.
Yeah, the outposts are quite resource intensive.
Yep. I'll just go to Sidonia and buy all their copper and lead. Or, alternatively, I should check my ship and make sure I'm not hauling copper and lead on it. It's not being pulled for some reason.
Did you see the thing I posted about the horizontal boost for the boost packs?
No.
It's not a mod, it's a setting. Real quick, go into your controls, enable an alternative control for jump.
Into my bindings?
What I did is I rebound sneak to C and used left control for the alternative to jump.
Okay. Yep.
It's a little finicky. It's weird. Like, that menu actually kind of sucks. So, like, leave the normal jump for space, and then in the Alt key, make that left control. How do you have primary attack set to left control?
It screwed something up a minute ago.
So now, when you're running forward, use left control to jump, and then press it to boost.
That's much better.
It's better if you're using a skip capacity boost pack instead of whatever you're using now.
The Mantis pack.
What type of boost pack did you get with the Mantis pack, though it varies?
The repulsing Mantis pack.
Basic boost pack.
Yep.
If you have a skip capacity boost pack, or the ability to craft that into a skip capacity boost pack, it'll be a lot faster. Like if you scroll up the Starfield channel, you'll see what I mean. On Mars, I can use that thing to fly for like 500 meters without touching the ground.
Oh, it's close. It also means that if you're encumbered, you can move at a decent speed still.
Where is Sam Coe, and why must I speak with him?
Where's that bench on the Star Eagle?
By default, it doesn't have it.
Alright then.
That's why I revamped it. I replaced... that module you're standing in now. I replaced that with a workshop.
That's the captain's locker. Where's this damn thing's cargo?
Across from the captain's locker, on the other wall.
There it is, I see it.
Talk with Sam Coe. Where the fuck is Sam Coe?
Okay. That answers that question. So, outpost building will pull from your ship if it's close enough.
Build a landing pad.
The recommendation is to build a landing pad.
Yeah.
Maybe expensive.
I mean, the basic landing pad isn't. The one with the shipbuilder is.
Achieving orbit now.
All right. Let's get some copper and some lead.
We're quite pleased to know, Sidonia. Your ozone and metal and something vaguely old and ill-kept.
Now I have to remember where all the shops are in Sidonia.
Down the ramp and straight to the right is the first one.
Welcome to the office of the governor.
The office of the governor? Hello, Trade Authority.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Cool. That's what we do here.
Yeah, and then across and slightly to the right is the UC store.
Well, this guy's got fuck all that's useful for me.
Yo, stay good out there.
That's enhance. That's the doctor. Where's the UC store? Am I blind?
Next to the doctor.
That's enhance. Oh,
the other side of the doctor.
I got a little bit of everything. Hello, well, I've got a
This man is too excited.
That's because I try to provide for him. Take a look.
He has no copper.
And then there's one more store down in the residential area.
Nickel. This man just casually has nuclear fuel rods.
Yeah, a lot of people do in this universe. It's great.
Tungsten. No lead. Not seeing the stuff that I need.
Be safe out there.
You said one more down the ramp?
No, in the residential area. Different area you have to load into.
Oh, the Lux condominiums?
Into the Lux condominiums and out the bottom of the condominiums. That is one way to get there.
You look like you need a hug. I like hugs. Not from strangers.
United Colonies asks much of its workers. Apparently offers rather little in return.
Ah, there's a community center down here with people lifting weights.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others. Or
Oh yeah, you're in the right area. You just need to turn back around. There's a chick like behind a bar with some chain link fence.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Can you believe some people just throw stuff away when
Interesting
it's
eye color.
Hi,
It matches her
welcome to James.
shirt and hair.
Sidonia's only 100%. I apologize if
Martian
I'm a little
dust.
distracted.
Right.
I'm currently dealing with a little.
Oh yeah, that's explained in the.
Sure thing. Take a look.
That's explained in a quest that he hasn't done yet, Venice.
Yes.
Aluminum.
Although it's not exactly a spoiler, it's a minor detail.
Copper. Helium-3. Lead.
Yeah, she's got lots of great stuff.
Nickel. Tungsten.
Who the fuck? I can't remember who Percival is. Fuck.
He's.
Oh, he's from that quest too, isn't he?
See you around.
I have an objective to speak to Percival.
You should speak to Percival then, sir.
I assume I'm gonna be murdering some terrormorphs.
Yep, that's what that quest line's all about.
Murdering bitmorphs?
That sounds horrifying.
Indeed it does.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
So I was looking at the HD texture pack stuff earlier. Is there one download that consolidates all that bullshit?
No. I don't remember how it works in Vortex, but in Mod Organizer, you have the option to merge them all together as you download them.
Alright, because that's just a lot of ridiculousness the way it is right now.
Yeah.
Dust off.
I mean, the problem is that if you want to consolidate that into one download right now... let me take a look. My priority is there. Open and Explorer. It is currently up to 93.1 gigs.
He's getting close to the size of the damn game.
And that's just because there's no way to compress them right now without the creation kit. I mean, he's almost retextured the entire fucking game.
I don't think the texture work in this game is that bad.
It's not. There are definitely some spots that could use some improvement, though.
There are. I need iron to build the goddamn... You know what, though? This place has iron.
Yeah, so just build an iron miner.
I can't because it needs iron.
Find some iron to mine yourself.
Yeah,
break
that
some
is...
rocks in empty.
But
Smash your head into them.
I'm a lazy bot.
Rock and stone, damn it.
Oh, hiccup.
I wish it would tell me how much iron that was. 8. That actually should be enough. Oh god, Looney, thank you so much for telling me about that alt jump.
It's nice.
It is.
Wait, what? I just picked up, according to the game, 8 iron, but you're telling me I have 1 now? Resources. Iron. Okay, fine. I'll just go find a whole shitload more iron. 5. That should be enough. Is there a way to make it show what resource I'm hovering over right now?
Probably iron because it's telling you, or because it's going to let you build it.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a guarantee or...
Unless you can open the scanner in that mode.
Mm-mm. To create an output link, switch to modify mode using tab. Highlight the object and press mouse 2. All valid target. Okay. Output not allowed in this storage container.
What kind of storage container is it?
Just a general one, I think.
Might be too far away.
No, you can put them pretty far away. You just need...
Oh, it's a warehouse.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
It needs to be a solid storage container, huh?
Yep. Because you are storing solid things.
How long does it take these things to actually extract?
Not long.
Hold E to open the quick menu and make sure it's actually running.
Yeah, if you put down a power source.
I did.
It doesn't have enough power.
It doesn't have enough power.
I think you need to give it another wind turbine, because I think they only produce, what, 3 power?
Well, I could do that. Yep, it's making noise now as well. Alright. Hey, it's making iron. Now then, to build a landing pad, I need 20 iron.
It's a good thing you're mining iron.
And actually, should I just save up for the 30 iron and build the one with a shipbuilder on it?
Yes. That shipbuilder has access to most of the available parts that you would have to get from different stations if you wanted to buy otherwise.
Ah. I have frostbite.
You should do something about that.
Well, I don't think I could build any type of HAB facilities yet either. I don't think I have.
Well, you can make a box. Also, you can get into build mode faster if you open the scanner and press R.
Ah, thank you.
You should have structures somewhere.
Uh-huh. Ah, I could build myself a 4-wall HAB.
Yeah. Then you just stick an airlock on that and you've got a building.
Oh, I'm floating.
Are you?
I've entered a temple.
Oh, well, congratulations. Hey, I have a building. Now then. I don't have enough for a spacesuit workbench. Oh, I should put a bed here. Now the question is, if I pass time, does it affect the miner?
I think so.
It's making the spooky noises.
Yeah, they do that.
Last night. Well.
Oh, that's right. Andresia's with me, so I've effectively created our own little love nest on this planet.
Giggity.
Yes, that thing has got 18 in it now. And I'm assuming the alkaline thing will need liquid storage, considering looking at it.
Decided to up?
Yeah. Or gas storage, I think.
There. Can I move this storage container or warehouse that I've placed down?
Yeah, if you go into build mode and press tab.
There. Yep, this is running. Excellent. Is it possible to have different outposts deliver different things places? Like chain everything through to one main outpost?
I think so.
Yes, there's those special ship pads and loaders and stuff. I think. I haven't actually made it work, but that's what it says they do.
So it may be intended, but may also not work. Or you may just be bipping it. It could be any of those, really.
I mean, I've only got one outpost at the moment, so...
I just thought that finding one with iron would be a good start, because, and I was right, because everything requires fucking iron.
Iron and aluminium.
Yep, that'll be my next, is to try to find a spot with
Great serpent himself.
aluminum. Andreja just said, I fear the great serpent himself may have needed to avert his eyes at some of what went on last night.
Oh god, what did you do?
Look, all I did was press the sleep button. Holy crap.
It's a little bit large.
Yeah, you see, you got the cargo link and cargo link inter-system.
The interface to buy and build ships is just at the very top of the stairs.
Ah. Now, can I call my existing ship over here, or do I have to go get the damn thing?
I think you have to go get the damn thing.
My left-hand HUD just says pain.
Because you're in pain.
Yes, but I'm almost to my ship. My crew on the ship watching me like, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
Where are we off to this time, Captain?
Alright, there we go.
Hell of a view from here.
Now we're in orbit. So.
Now if you just choose the outpost as your landing point, it should put you on the landing pad.
That's what we're gonna see. Yep, sure did.
Oh, I love Sam.
Oh.
He's just got great banter.
Okay. So that will be outputting to that. The grid snap thing is a little too strong.
Yep. That, and it can get fussy about objects touching each other. Like I was trying to connect two bits of HAB together and it kept complaining that they were overlapping when they weren't, they're just trying to intersect.
Right. Okay. So I am now harvesting iron and alkalines. Excellent. And how over encumbered am I still? A whole lot. But you know what? The Star Eagle's right here. I'm gonna go shove the rest of my resources in its cargo hold. Oh, and since I can modify... Cargo hold transfer. There, I can walk again without dying. Now then. Is this not the panel to modify the ship right here?
No, it's right at the top of the stairs.
Ah, there it is. Wait a minute. Buy ships? Space Ox. Caravan. Look at that thing. Seriously?
No.
Yep.
Well, let's hope it autos... Well, it should have autosaved when I left my ship, right? The silence from you two is not comforting.
It might have. This game doesn't always seem to autosave when you expect it to.
It saved less than 2 minutes ago. So... Yeah, it literally saved when I exited the ship, so... What the hell? That's a reproducible crash.
Well, twice is a coincidence. Third time is reproducible.
Yeah, we're going to try it.
I've never had that happen, actually.
I'm going to give it a go.
Oh no, one of my Discord servers has just dissolved into Nick Cage memes.
There's nothing wrong with Nick Cage memes, Bennis.
I'm just getting pings and I think they're important. I look, it's just another Nick Cage gif.
I mean, I do have a Nick Cage mermaid pillow.
He does. I remember seeing pictures of it.
It looks like a normal red mermaid pillow, and then suddenly it's Nick Cage.
Alright, let's see if this happens a third time. Yep, there it is.
I wonder if it's just the buy menu.
I'm going to go into the other menu next and see.
I'll be right back.
Yep, good luck. Thank God for SSDs.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Okay, so which module am I stripping out here? This HAB module?
It's the one directly behind the cockpit.
So this one right here.
Yeah, the control station.
Delete.
Yep.
And attach.
Then you just need a 2x1 workshop under HABs.
Blah, 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 blah. Am I blind?
Yes, they all have variants. Use the arrow keys to change variants.
Thank you for reminding me that I am in fact an idiot.
You should definitely go for the Shroud 2-in-1 though, just so it actually matches.
Yeah, I just switched
The
out to
2x1.
that. Stroud Workshop 2x1. There it is.
Yep. And then the easiest way to get it color matched is to select multiple parts and then do the color change. And then just move the slider back and forth on each color.
Oh, I see what you're saying. How do you make it select multiple parts again, though?
Hold shift, then click and drag. once you're out of the color menu.
I know I just move them back and forth a little bit.
Yep. And that'll adjust it to be correct. You might only have to move one slider for each color, so color 1, 2, and 3.
There we go.
And now it's color matched.
You know, you probably could ditch this, or is this the actual engine section down here?
No, you can ditch that too. I replaced it with a lab, I think.
This layout's not really the best.
No, but it's got what you need. Research station, and all 3 types of workstations that you actually need.
I need mono propellant to make this thing a skip pack.
It's a good thing you can buy a mono propellant.
Hi, how's it going?
I thought I had mono propellant.
You might be able to craft it too.
Where do you craft?
Check the industrial workbench.
I need alkanes. Wait.
Hey, aren't you mining alkanes?
Aren't I mining those?
You sure are, bud. Isn't that convenient?
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
I'm just going to go to the cockpit. It's going to be easier to stand up and go backwards than...
Oh, dope. I just completed an activity for Walter that's resulted in him giving me a free ship from his company.
Oh.
I gotta go pick it up from the star yard, though.
I need reactive gauges. Okay.
It might be easier to just go buy some monopropellant.
Yeah, but I'm getting stuff for this.
Yeah, you get XP for crafting.
Let me check how much of this monopropellant I need.
It's not much, I think.
I need that and a 0G gimbal.
You must not loot as heavily as I do.
I mean, I do, but...
I mean, I think I've picked up a few dozen of those gimbals. But again, there's something you can buy.
Right, well, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back shortly.
Okie doke.
Boop.
Okie dokie, break for. I'm visiting Neon for the first time. Oh god, I spawned inside Vasco. What? Gronk, you said there's nothing wrong with Nick Cage memes, so that I am going to expose you to this. In the face. Damn it. There we go. That's the thing that just got posted in my other Discord. Why does that exist?
Because somebody wanted it to.
sleep like 90% of the day. You sleep more than Bennis does.
Doubt.
I think Bennis said doubt to that.
I sleep a lot.
Alright. What did I need for this thing?
I don't know.
Ah, 0G gimbal. Which I can buy probably lots of places.
Probably.
Well, time to leave this outpost behind. Megs doesn't believe me that her mom didn't drop off a bag of delicious cookies.
I feel like you ate the cookies.
No, and why would I lie about delicious cookies?
Because
you don't want to share them.
Well, why wouldn't I share with the bit? There are no delicious
Stay
cookies.
in orbit or jump. Your call.
Where shall I go to get my 0G gimbals? Akila's close. I assume somebody there will have them.
Probably.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for...
Looney, what level are you up to now?
46, extremely close to 47.
I would not mind
How are you
stopping
leveling
at the
so
radar
much faster than me?
I'm still playing more than you.
Craftsmanship.
Hmm. What level are you at, oh Bippy one?
22.
Even the Bippus is catching up to me.
Take a look around. It's a good, well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
And look at that, I'm level 47.
And look at that, that man had a 0G gimbal.
0G. Alright, let me go dock with my new ship and take it home.
Hey, it's my personal savings.
What have you stolen this time?
I haven't. It's a gift from Walter.
Wow.
For what?
Completing a quest.
Ah.
I helped his team design a new ship. I redid this quest because the one I got with the first outcome sucked. It's possible for you to screw it up and wind up with a shitty ship that has no weapons, a weak reactor, and no cargo space.
Oh, I have to research pack mods too to be able to install this thing.
Oh god. And you're probably not going to be able to get pack mods 2 until you do spacesuit design points.
Yeah, I have to have spacesuit design. Well, I have
maxed out.
I have the stuff, so.
Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
Including the top hatch docking port, this ship has 4 floors, and I just fell from the top to the bottom.
How big is that fucking ship?
It's really not. It's just kind of oddly designed, I guess. The hell's in it? Anything useful, or am I going to be replacing modules? got lots of resources in the cargo hold.
Useful.
And it has the 2x2 mess hall? Or is this a 2x3? This might be a 2x3.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Alright. Let's land at Neon.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
Now watch, I'll forget about that outpost for like the next 30 hours.
Probably.
My company's future might be riding on this.
Don't cause any trouble.
Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department.
We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance.
Nix, that's the same guy from
assignment.
Something I did for the UC. Well, the
There's
Crimson Fleet, but
there's a screenshot of the new ship next
We
to the
don't
Star
deal
Eagle.
in trust here.
It is a
Think
thick
more in
boy.
terms
It
of
is.
mutual benefit and leverage, and in this case, it's mutual benefit.
Lots of
Nix
cargo
will be
containers.
giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential
Remember
employees...
the issue about coming to a city for the first time, you just get
have
swamped
left
in
the
side
building.
quests all of a sudden.
yeah, all the conversations.
Security maintenance.
Yep, all the conversations, all the
During
new
that time,
people.
I'll be unlocking
You're following one side
access to the
quest and you
tower's
get like 3 more.
ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Ah, one of these. Alright.
fighting.
All right. Let's go see this guy at Madame Salvage's. Is there a Reliant Medical on this main concourse? I'd kind of like to get rid of some of my... Yeah, it is.
Yeah, big blue sign.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Don't worry, Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah, coming down off Aurora isn't easy. Took me months to shake it off.
The doc.
Oh my goodness, another poor soul. All right, tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose?
No.
Something else, perhaps?
Well, if it worked for you.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies. I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Look, dude.
Let's take a look. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like
I just came here to cure my frostbite, not get a lecture.
You're gonna feel this. But try
about how Bayou's cutting off your supplies and stuff.
There. Good as new. More or less. If you need help, remember Reliant.
I actually have a status effect that is just stuck to me and I can't get rid of.
What is it?
Incoming weather.
What?
I mean, it's not doing anything to me, but it's been stuck to me for like the last 20 plus hours.
Odd.
Yeah. It was from some planet I was exploring and it just won't go away.
There's a slightly better image for size comparison of that ship.
That is a big boy. Does it have any guns on it?
Yeah, lasers and cannons.
Nice.
This place always has just the right atmosphere. You got an appointment? Because if not, consider this
This
area
thing takes up the whole
reserved.
fucking landing pad.
Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner.
This dude is...
I've
I found
written a
another
program
douchebag, Looney.
just for the occasion, but as Ryujin
Oh, yeah,
knows,
Nyx.
it's yours for
Yeah.
either a price or a favor. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not. Ryujin is my second best long-term client. I do get an awful lot of business from you folks. In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. Now pay up. I don't have all day.
Okay, fine, jackass.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's see about getting into Ryujin Tower then. Up and up we go. Okay then. Into the vents we go. Well then. They actually did some, like, real sneaky in this game, huh?
Yeah. There is stealth stuff to be done.
Don't be stupid! Stop now!
I have little use for robots, especially ones too small to carry supplies or serve as cover in combat.
Ryujin security. No. Nice try. But the building is
Andreja just got me busted.
Sure didn't get in by any authorized means.
You might have to leave her behind.
Yeah.
I hear ya. Who did you say? I'm starting to think. Enough talking. You're coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload.
I am grateful for our time together. Do not have all the fun without me.
Right, you just stay there. All right.
making things harder for yourself.
Lenny, should I try to just completely stealth this, or should I just go ahead and use the disruptor on the guards?
I think I wound up just using a disruptor on the guards, and it actually kind of went okay.
Stop! Surrender immediately!
Well. This is probably a lot easier if I had more points in stealth.
I think I've only got like 1 point in stealth.
Yeah, I do too.
Alright, I've decked out my new ship to have 6,050 cargo capacity.
Disgusting.
Jesus.
It has 12 cargo containers on it.
How shit's your jump range?
30 light years. It's fantastic, sir.
It is? I am surprised by that, honestly.
I replaced the reactor with a bigger one.
Class C?
Yeah. Reactor has 34 power pips. I need to upgrade the engines, though its mobility is low as fuck. Like, it's not maneuverable at all. I'm gonna head to my outpost to have a little bit more versatility for what I can buy. I love the little wheelie robots.
They're adorable. You can build them in your outposts.
Fun fact, if you stand on the spinning solar array in your outpost, you rotate with it. Just like the Binnis go round in Satisfactory.
Ah, yes, the Binnis go round. This is riveting to watch, I'm sure.
Half a step. Half a step. Half a step.
Right.
But you are staying invisible, presumably, by doing that.
Not really. I'm just manipulating the bar. Like, I'm phasing in and out of invisibility, but...
No, I did something Sam didn't like.
That ain't gonna work. Okay. I have a quick save there. I'm done for the day with this. I can't right now.
Are you stealthed out?
I'm stealthed out. I'll finish this tomorrow. Chat, I will be back tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody. We'll finish this stealth section, check on our outposts, and maybe continue some main story stuff tomorrow. Maybe. Don't quote me on the main story. Probably won't happen.
Bye.
Bye.